Hello, friends. It's Sammy back with another episode of the Daily Dash. That's right. It's everything you need to know from around the world and in my life, straight from my car dashboard to yours. Today is Monday, June 10th, 2019. Let me tell you what you need to know so you're in the know around the water cooler and in Carline. There is a ton of news. I'm going to put it all below in case I forget some, but let's try to get to it. President Trump did not tariff Mexico or put those new tariffs. There's so much sports. So there will be a Game 7 in the Stanley Cup. Vanderbilt University is heading to the College World Series. Rafael won his 12th French Open. I think regardless of whether you're a tennis player or not, you realize that's crazy for anyone to win that on that scale 12 times. Ash Barty won the women's title from Australia. What else? I knew I was going to forget. There's so much. It's also National Ballpoint Pen Day. I can't believe I forgot to bring a pen. I love blue ballpoint pens. Love. And I just someone was asking a question on Facebook about like good swag stuff. And I'm like, please start giving us blue ballpoint pens and not black. I hate black pens. Blue is so much prettier and it's kind of purple. Like it looks, anyway, I'm digress. If you missed any of the news or want to know all of the news, you can catch up below. Of course, you can find me at the Sammy Cone on Twitter and Instagram, sammycone.com, and on YouTube. While you're there, appreciate any of the thumbs up, the hearts, the likes, anything that helps keep this conversation going and keep the Daily Dash appearing in your newsfeed. Okay. Lots of news, but also lots going on in my life. So I donated blood today. If you saw on Instagram stories, you can do that every 8 weeks. So please look up the American Red Cross. I just went to a blood mobile literally 3 minutes down the road. And if you fill out your stuff in advance, literally 15 minutes to kind of get signed in and like 10 minutes of giving blood and you're done. What else did I want to tell you? There was one other thing that I just remembered as I was walking out here. You guys know I shared all about our aloe vera stuff. It was on the Today Show this morning, like, oh, aloe vera, this new fad. Like, really? Anyway, again, watch my Instagram story or follow me over at the Aloe Vera Family. It's the Aloe Vera Fam on all social media if you want to hear my rant on that. But what I want to tell you about today is an answer to a question I've been getting a lot over the past year specifically. A few of you, really, I said a lot. A few friends have asked me, what do we do to help I hate to use the word monitor our kids' online presence, but help keep our kids safe online, protect them on social media, all of those things. Because our daughter has social media, our son doesn't yet. Both have phones now. One is 13, one is 14. So there's a variety of things, even if not, they're on iPads, online, on the web, Safari, all of that. And so for a while, we were just literally monitoring them or looking at their phones every night, and that didn't work. We have Apple electronic devices. There's some great tools in there, but really we needed something that was going to help build our trust with our teens and not break our trust. Because some of the things we were trying they felt like we were stalking them, and we needed something that wasn't going to take up all of our time as a parent. So I have a friend that works for a company called Bark. It's bark.us. And then I also heard our school talk about it too. And I'm like, if our school is supporting this, it's something we want to look into. And so I did a lot of research, and we've been using this. I don't like to tell you guys about things right away. I want to use it. We've been using this, should have looked back, 6 to 9 months, I want to say. And it's really been a great tool for us. What it does is that you can connect your children's devices. You can do, their iOS if they have an Apple device. You have to get their passwords for their social media accounts. You can set it up on a computer. So the great thing is that conversation is going on right away because you either need their phone to connect it, or you need to have their username and password, which you should have anyway. We still keep up to date with that, but it prevents you from having to go on their phone every night. And it prevents your kids from feeling like they have to hide things. And the way that we've been able to talk about this is to say, look, we're not going to go on your phone unless we feel like we have the need to. It gives them a level of accountability, but also still a level of privacy, because what Bark does is it notifies you if it flags any content for certain categories, things like cyberbullying, sexual content, violence, bad language. So it might be something like my daughter screenshots a photo from even Visco, or, it doesn't even have to be Instagram. And it has a swear word in it. It'll flag me. If there's some kind of not kind language going on between, a lunch group or something, it'll flag me and let me know that too. So what it does is it allows me to have a conversation, because there's two things that I don't love about Bark, and I don't know if any, anyway. Two things that one, it is really sensitive. So for example, if my son is searching for like the latest Fortnite tactic on YouTube, it flags it as violence because, he's trying to look up a gun or something, which I understand. I do get that. And then it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't unlock their whole phone for you, even though you could go onto their phone. But what Bark does is it'll give you like I said, literally a snapshot of that text message or that stream, or of a photo, like I said. And so it'll show you what it identifies as being wrong about that. And so sometimes I don't get the full context, but again, that helps me in a conversation with my son or daughter and say, hey, this was flagged. Is this something I need to be worried about? Who is this person if I hadn't heard of them before? And it just brings up the conversation, which it should, because let's face it, my daughter's not going to live with us anymore in 3 years. Oh my gosh. Oh, can't believe I just said that. So yes, I knew college, not like we're kicking her out. So it's been a great tool. We've really appreciated it. I don't think our kids love any, monitoring per se, but I don't know. It's just been a great agreement because they know we're not looking at everything. But it also, like I said, our daughter has actually lost her phone for 2 weeks because of things that have happened. So there is still that accountability, that responsibility, and it all works together. So if you want to try Bark out, I'm going to put a code below for a free trial. It's $9 a month for, family. If you have multiple kids, it's still, I believe, the same $9 a month. Or you can do what we do. We have an annual subscription that's $99 a year. So it's like getting 2 months for free if you want to pay for the year in advance. So either way, it's really a great tool. Check out, like I said, the link for the free trial that I'm going to put below. Ask me if you have any questions, but the other thing we really love about them is that they have not only great customer service, but a lot of resources for parents. And again, we waited till our kids were teenagers to give them a phone, but gosh, if you have kids that are younger that have a phone, just a lot of great parenting tools are on there. Okay, I obviously want to pray protection over you and your kids today. I pray you guys have a great day. Make sure you make it great, and do not wait to tell someone you love how you feel about them. Bye, friends.